About logistics, the diving service is responsible for the maintenance of all diving equipment, as well as the acquisition of the new equipment and spare parts. Into the 6 sections: diving equipments, hyperbaric chambers, boats and fluctuation means, AOD equipments, electronic and surface supply, and rebreathers. This is a diving school. It's a formation and training. The diving school is responsible for the training the new divers and for the evaluation diver units. About operational, you have three major areas: AOD, salvage and search and rescue, and finally mine warfare. This is Diving Unit 1. Diving Unit 1 is employed in all AOD and EED task the coastline and Navy facilities. Force protection operation ensure the ports and harbor protection and task support amphibious operation. Diving Unit 2 is responsible for the carrying out the underwater work, performing maintenance, and the Navy ships is cooperating in maritime search and rescue operation, and can also be used for the demolition operation. Finally, you have Diving Unit 3. This is the mine warfare unit. It's responsible for the water and deep diving, and he used unknown vehicles like AUVs. So this is the example of the equipment he used. I start with the Kibe Morgan. It's a surface supply, and can I use the air or nitrox? This is the equipment to use the combat divers. It's a Dragger 5000. It's a rebreather, closed circuit, non-magnetic, only exclusive to O2. This is equipment used for the diving, mine warfare diving. It's a Cobham Viper SC. It's a nitrox, a premix, standard NATO, non-magnetic. It's a semi-closed circuit, and max in depth it's 54 meters. And finally, you have a Viper Plus. It's a rebreather. This is use the Heliox, and it's a self-mix, non-magnetic, and the max in depth use the 81 meters. The type of dive, the kind of dive that we perform, it's always a safety dive. Safety is only privileged because the safety work with the explosive and kinetic tools and welding, and many times with the limitation of visibility. We always have a supervision on the surface to control the device, the dive, and the surface units. Divers, it's only concerned about the task, it's the privilege. Safety is more important. So now I talk with our mission. For example, we cooperate with Lithuanian armed forces in this year, following the crisis situation in Ukraine that culminated into occupation of territory of Crimea, Russia in 2004. Now to implement the assurance measures in order to demonstrate a cohesion force and cohesion in order to deter the threats and aggressions. Portuguese diver cooperates with the Lithuanian army forces into joint measures assurance in 2019 and 2021. This is the Operation Flores after the passage of Hurricane Lorenzo in Flores Island in archipelago on Açores. It was necessary to cooperate with the local entities in the reconstruction of the port capabilities in order to establish the maritime traffic. If you can see, this is for some photos to passage Hurricane Lorenzo. This is our work in this operation. This is another mission, Standing NATO Maritime Countermeasure Group 1. Navy divers aboard in mine warfare ships from Standing NATO Maritime Counter Group. They carry out diving operation with the objective of locating, identifying, and inactivation underwater explosive device, such as mine and torpedoes from the estuary military conflicts. Now I have a small video and I talk about our mission and capabilities. This is the diving team 1. It's the Portuguese submarine. This is the diving team 2 in archipelago Açores. It's a mission to seeking a new ship in the Madeira.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far.
It's the diving school.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Watch me. Watch me. Yeah. All eyes on us.
This is the diving unit Fine Warfare.
Watch me. The time is right now. I'm looking in the mirror, who's in front of me? The only person stopping me from who I wanna be. Can't stop me. No time for talking or excuses. The time is right now, your stats is useless. It's come down to all we got is us now. Who gon' stand up? Who gon' shut down?
This
My
image
respect's
is real,
earned,
okay?
ain't no handout. If you ain't know, you about to find out who I am now. All eyes on us. Let's all rise up. Yeah. All eyes on us. Yeah. Let's all rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Who will stand up? Who will be crowned? Who will be on top? Or who will go down? Yeah. All eyes on us. Let's all rise up. Yeah.
So I hope my presentation. I'm finished. Thank you so much.